Good morning. My name is Ricky. This is Facebook. I've been praying first. Father, help me to be patient in your word, to get the knowledge out, and for me being still, to be here and to help. Because I've been so afraid of things that you have done for us, and keep me doing the right thing. In your name, amen. Well, the first thing that comes to mind being here at the mission is that fear of knowing things that God has put in your past to do the right thing and to help people that who are struggling out there, and his word to like coming to the mission is with the scariest thing that myself was to do. It's like the world out there tells you not to do the right thing and to do more about the world. But for me, is that um, coming here, it did a lot for me. That I see that I was scared to come here for a reason to help myself out. But the world told me not to do the right things, and to follow the world way. And I always decided that to listen to the Lord will guide you in the right direction of all things that is possible for us to do. And it's like coming here, it's been a good thing. It's been a struggle, but never doing a lot of things here. A lot more responsibilities, and helping myself out, and people that were under me help too. Guidance and direction in the right path. And I see it. I see now that it's hard, but God got all our way to good in the good needs. Like when I was going through, the thing is the remedy. I think the remedy 8. The thing is said. Let's see here. Oops, let's go. It was it is the Lord who gave before you that He will be with us, be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Don't be afraid or be displeased. Right. So what that means to me that when he told he told Moses to do his word, don't be afraid. That's the way he tells me, don't be afraid to do his word for the people, all the people here. So it's been a lot, and for coming here, it's been a good blessing. A lot of helping the people to help me here, staff help me here, all my persons help me on doing the right thing and not being afraid and nervous to follow the Lord work. And it's just been good. For I know that it's hard for all of us to do the right thing and follow God's instructions, but all of us are afraid to step out in faith and honor His commandments. It took a long time for me to do that, and trustworthy, and like growing up the same way. Um, Always in and out of trouble, and always had my family that helped me, but I did the wrong thing. Was not honoring them and expecting them to do the right thing. So I had to come to the mission to just to get away and get in the Lord's will, to keep me still and focused and on the right track. It took 30 some years to 40 years for me doing the wrong thing. And I was afraid to get back in the Word. I was going through church all my life, but didn't know God. But seeing the choir, going to church every day, I did that. My mom took me to church faithfully, but me knowing the Lord, I didn't know it at the time when I was coming up. Till I seen what what she meant when she was taking me to church. So I didn't know better. I just wanted to be one of the bad ones in church, just on the front row, doing the wrong things. But it took me a long time to realize that God had my back and wanted me to do the right thing for myself. And that's why that it was hard to do that. But since I came to the mission, it's been a struggle, but God been patient with me and all the staff. Brothers and sisters been there for me too. But it's very hard for people to come here not knowing what the next they're going to bring to them, like stand or leaving or getting the word like I had to do. But that's why I think God got me here to help myself and people out who are struggling in the addiction that we all went through out there. But it's very stressful for a lot of people to be nervous to open up to God and not be afraid to speak their mind to the people that will love them here, to try to do the right thing to guide everybody. So it's going to take time for all of us to have faith and don't be afraid of what God is trying to tell you what to do. I know for me, it's been a struggle. Um, Life up here, in front of everybody that's I'm not comfortable at being in front of everybody, but God got me here to speak His word, to be out to people who need help out here and out there in the world. So I know it'll be rough for all of us to do the right thing, and for me, it's guidance and patience that I can always try to be there for everybody here and everybody there for me, be in Lord work. And been a good blessing that we got family here that love me and love all of us, to make sure we all do the right thing when we do leave out from the place. We got to don't be afraid to don't be afraid to get help and costly churches, family members, um, in a place that can help us out to do more than being on the wrong track. A lot of us was afraid to seek help because we always only in our mess addiction that was mostly drove us to the place to be still. And so that what took me took a long time for me to come around to be the person that my dad wanted me to be. But it took a long time. But I knew what he went through when he was little for raising 8 kids, 2 jobs, mama didn't work. So I know he wanted the best for us. He was scared for all the kids not to follow in his footsteps what he did. So I understand now what he went through for raising 8 kids by herself. We had a mom, but she didn't work at all. She took care of the kids and made us go to church and Bible study on Wednesdays, all that stuff. And it took a toll out of me when I thought he'd be here forever. So I see now that it was the one thing to fear about was losing a parent that you had so much hope to be like them growing up. And you don't understand till they gone that you got to trust in the Lord now that he got your back also. And I didn't know that till I see him in the hospital and say he going to his going home. So that took me a lot to be afraid about that. I was scared of losing the father that I knew all my life that took care of me, that growing up as a young a little baby. So now, after I got over close to his age, now I understand what he meant by don't be afraid of taking on responsibilities, trusting the Lord, and everything else. And it's a lot that I'm still growing and still got a lot to learn about being not being afraid of the Lord telling me to be still, humble myself, and do the right thing in this eyesight and people. For that, just like people that who watching this here, if you are afraid to get help or need somebody to talk to, just call the mission or call the churches or people that around family members that would need to help out. Not to be afraid to do the right things in life. Just pick up the phone, just call, help, need help. Don't do it by yourself. Get somebody to talk to, friends, brothers, sisters, counselors, preachers, anybody in the world that got you to do the right thing and to be on the right track. Now, for this, can I get my brother to Eric, pay me out, please. Father, thank you for this